he has extra privileges without his emergency lights on. So if he's on a call, well, I mean, you would pursue it, right? Would you give me a ticket? Because yeah, but you're not in an emergency capacity unless those lights are on. You're in the Constitution state, right? No, I do, because the shiny badge doesn't grant extra rights.
You live here.
Like, how about this? How about this? A child could touch that needle. Maybe you use your resources to pick up needles off the ground. I mean, you're going to give them a hard time, but there's a sign there that says don't block the driveway. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. You're dismissed.
Listen, I got somebody's personal information.
Create privacy if you want it.
Just don't record this.
It's in public. Your problem, not mine. It's in public. See you never. Bye now.
Sir.
A ticket?
A ticket, right. Yeah. So if these emergency lights aren't on, it doesn't count as an emergency. So what do you think about them just blocking someone's driveway, especially when there's a sign that says don't block the driveway?
Yeah.
The shiny badges give extra rights.
To violate the law just because
they're cops now. They got the same rules as everybody else.
And they should follow them.
That's what I thought. Exactly.
You guys are recording me.
I mean, there's a needle right there, man. Maybe the city's resources would be better spent. Hey, why don't you get to stepping? Get to stepping, bro. No one's talking to you. You're dismissed. You work for me. I don't work for you. Keep it pushing. See you never. Bye now. Thank you, officer. Guys, this guy is doing the right thing. No, I looked around. There's some syringes and stuff right here.
How can people even do this? There's literally kids that run around.
That's what I'm saying. But please be careful touching it.
Right here.
Bottles, like...
That's community.
There's more,
Guys, just so you know, this officer, this is community outreach. Are you doing some cop watching? See what we see? Let's take a look. We got 4 cars. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 cruises. He waved. Shelly found where they were. He just remotely shut off his car. Now he's sending the rookie to deal with this. Huh?
Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
How you doing today?
What's up?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day out.
It is.
I like your shades.
You know how it is? $6.99. Got a budget?
It's that pandemic budget.
Nah, it's that everyday budget.
Oh, okay. All right. How's it going, man?
What's that, sir?
The police.
Around here. How you doing today, sir?
How you doing?
Good.
Nice day out today.
It's beautiful.
Too bad we gotta deal with this virus. We could have been freaking having cookouts and...
We saw one restaurant open downtown. That's the first restaurant I've seen open in 3 months.
Really? Well, I think they can start opening them up, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, but...
They have the Dunkin' Donuts open.
Can we do ride-alongs today? I feel like I'll get to calls faster if I'm with you. I'll wear my mask, practice social distancing.
Grab my mask.
To do a ride-along, you gotta fill out like a paper.
Fill some paperwork, yeah?
There's a waiver. You can do a ride-along any day you want. You just gotta go down to headquarters, fill out a paperwork,
I'm liking this.
and do a waiver. It's 'cause
Can I go with you, though?
I No.
Yeah,
'Cause
one
you're-
seemed really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on probation, so no.
You're on probation? I'm on probation too.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
that kind of
with the
probation.
oh, she's on a different kind of probation.
She's on a job
That ain't none of
probation.
my business, but
She's on a job probation.
everybody's cool.
Well, I feel like you're gonna do well through probation because you're pretty awesome.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I'm sorry, there was music. I didn't hear you, man. Did you say something to me? I'm here to shadow you. It's like the illegitimate bring your son to work day. I'm ready if you need help. How are you today, Sarge?
Not bad, not bad. We're trying to get some of this quality life quads off the street if we can.
I know, that's kind of crazy, huh? I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, no, that's nothing. I was just wondering why you guys were recording.
I mean, you're recording, right?
Yeah, I am, but...
Well, we
Part
don't
of
answer
policy.
questions.
Well,
Huh?
is it?
We don't answer questions.
Well, you already answered my question. Thank you.
Well, I actually
No,
didn't really
he
answer
asked
your
you
question.
a
I
question
said,
with
aren't
the-
you
with the
recording?
question.
Yes, I said yes, I am.
All right, so is there a problem with us filming?
No, I was just wondering. I didn't know if like you guys were doing something for like some type of... I don't know. I don't mind
We're
it.
working on, all right, cool. That's
I was
fine.
just wondering, that's all.
I'm just working on a story. Is there a reason you're carrying a firearm?
Is there a reason that I am?
Yeah, it's because it's your Second Amendment right, right? To carry a
I mean,
firearm?
it's just part of... That's what they want me to carry, so that's what I carry.
Well, like that's part of your uniform. This is kind of part of our uniform, like
No, I have
like
no
our job
problem.
and stuff too.
Sounds very nice. I actually watched that show. I love that show.
Do you like the political preference?
You guys have a great day.
You too, man. Take care.
Do you like the political preference of being an anarchist?
Now, you can't break the window plane, but you can film what you can see. And he tries to like appease us. They're not here for quads, right? But he's like, oh, we're just trying to chase down some quads. So then we'll be like, oh, there's nothing going on today. It's just quads. Let's leave.
So the neighbors probably get to know people around here, you know, other people in this area. So when they see us, these are two new faces. So the neighbors are kind of looking around at us, wondering what are they doing and who are they?
What is he saying? Guys, if I'm these people, I'm saying, listen, am I detained? They're on private property. Private property. Am I detained? If I'm not detained, then I'm free to go. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, but you're not here. You're not free to stay on private property. I would have these guys out of there in a heartbeat, but that's why we do what we do. Because most people aren't aware of their rights. They're going to let people on their property, they're going to let them search them, they're going to give their information. They got a supervisor and 5 officers on the scene here. Like, and they're trying to say it's quads. It's definitely not quads. We saw the quads earlier. They're driving in opposite directions. They obviously have a verbal altercation right now. Do you know what Connecticut is called? Constitution State. It's on the back of their license plate. It's on their national, the federal building. So
They should get a lot of passes there.
it's called the Constitution State. Like they're supposed to be. This is the Constitution is them. Why are you filming?
Language is getting really
Guys, this cop's so aggressive. He actually just has told his colleague to the left right there to shut up. Oh, he's so angry.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Look, he just touched him. He's getting so fucking angry.
They're supposed to de-escalate, right? That's what I thought.
This guy is... Oh, someone needs some sensitivity training. You're being disorderly, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing, the Macarena? Hey, Macarena. Perfect timing.
No, you do me a favor. Get off my property. That's what I would have said. Or private property.
It is about quads.
Make like a tree and leave those cops. Please. Just walk away.
They're telling this guy that he has to move his private vehicle from his private property. And listen, not without a warrant. You're on private property. See ya. He's telling them they can't leave their property on their property. Where should they move their house to? Should they put that on a fucking tow truck too? I mean, it's on private property. It says, do not block driveway. Violators will be towed. Oh, we're gonna have to tow the recruiting car. We're gonna have to issue a tow today. She's coming, she's coming.
Let's talk to them about that.
Hold on, let's see what this is. What's going on?
No, I just saw a sign up there. We were recording that. Do not block the driveway. Violators will be towed. So, I just have. You want to tow my supervisor's car? Go ahead, call it in.
Well, would that not work out? Hold on. Would that not work out for us because he has extra privileges without his emergency lights on? So if he's on a call, well, I mean, you would pursue it, right? Would you give me a ticket? Because yeah, but you're not in an emergency capacity unless those lights are on. You're in the Constitution state, right? No, I do, because the shiny badge doesn't grant extra rights. Like, how about this? How about this? A child could touch that needle. Maybe you use your resources to pick up needles off the ground. I mean, you're going to give them a hard time, but there's a sign there that says, don't block the driveway. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. You're dismissed.
Right now.
She was being disorderly.
Now, everyone here has their light bar on. Does this sergeant have their light bar on? The point is, shiny badges don't grant you extra rights.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a you problem because we were fine with this officer. She's really nice. So maybe the problem isn't us. Maybe it's you.
No, she answered my question about moving. Were you pausing it just then?
Okay, so, lesson of the day. She's got her light bar on. They've all got their light bar on. No light bar. So, this is the point of why we do this. Y'all call it in and see what they're going to do about it. Well, of course, why would they tow a police car even if it's breaking the law? Because the shiny badge gets you extra rights. Maybe we should issue a ticket today. How much is a ticket cost for that? We'll make it payable to charity within 30 days, and if you don't pay it, you're either above the law or you hate charity. Well, he would pay it because it's not your fault that he parked there. See, there's a smile. Now she's smiling a little bit. Okay, let me tell you a joke. This is honestly a good joke. What do you call two cops playing tug of war? Come on. I know you want to know. Two cops playing tug of war. Are you ready for it? Pulled pork. She did smile. She couldn't help it. She couldn't help it because that was a good one.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a good one. Okay, can we get my ticket pad? Obstructing an exit. Maybe that's what it's called. We'll have to look it up. I think it's great that the officer on probation is the one that de-escalated. We need more officers like the officer to the right, not the officer to the left. You should call the fire department because your pants are on fire, liar. Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. If you were in your car, right, and you park somewhere, like, so, for example, it says, do not block the driveway, violators will be towed. You parked halfway in the middle of the street and you block someone's driveway. They'd probably give you a what?
A ticket?
A
Yeah.
ticket, right.
Yeah.
So if these emergency lights aren't on, it doesn't count as an emergency. So what do you think about them just blocking someone's driveway, especially when there's a sign that says don't block the driveway?
Yeah.
The shiny,
They're violating.
the shiny badges give extra
Are they allowed
rights.
to violate the law just because they're...
They're cops now. They got the same rules as everybody else.
And they should follow them.
That's what I thought. Exactly.
You guys are recording me, right?
Yeah. If you want your
Yeah, you can check it out too if you want on his channel.
What channel is it?
Accountability for all.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel. We film the police.
What they doing back here anyway?
Well, so there was ATVs riding. The ATV people. What's up, bud? Officer, real quick question, man. He doesn't have his emergency lights activated, so he's not in emergency capacity. The sign says violators will be towed for blocking a driveway. Can we have him move, you think?
You gotta get in there?
No, I'm just
So
saying.
why is it, you have to go on there?
No, do you have a warrant to be there?
Do you live there?
Do you have a warrant to be there? We spoke to the homeowners and they don't want him blocking the driveway.
We're conducting an investigation. We can
Yeah,
process the police.
if he puts on his emergency lights. So know what the fuck you're talking about. Bye.
Sir. Officer.
Triggered. I told you guys, that's the one that's gonna get triggered. Now he's displaying this guy's license for everyone to see. This guy's triggered. And guys, just so you know, this vehicle is not conducting an investigation because it's not in its capacity. I mean, it needs its safety lights on if it's obstructing any sort of traffic.
Listen, I got somebody's personal information. Hey,
Create privacy if you want it.
Record what you want. Just don't record this car.
It's in public. Your problem, not mine. It's in public. See you never. Bye now.
Badge number, sir. Sir. Officer.
And for you guys that are just tuning in, privacy needs to be created. So if you want privacy, you need to create privacy, which means I'm not violating anyone's privacy because I'm filming from a public sidewalk. This guy they want everyone to help them, right? They want us to leave them alone about their car. They want us to
right away.
They want us to stop filming what we can see in public. See, they use their body cams on us all the time, but when we put cameras in their face and we catch them doing something wrong, they're like, why the fuck are they bothering me?
Did they get out of the city yet?
Yes, sir.
Nope. I'm sorry, it was northbound on people. They're going to be east on South Street right now.
I mean, there's a needle right there, man. Maybe the city's resources would be better spent. Hey, why don't you get to stepping? Get to stepping, bro. No one's talking to you. You're dismissed. You work for me. I don't work for you. Keep it pushing. See you never. Bye now. Thank you, officer. Guys, this guy is doing the right thing. No, I looked around. There's some syringes and stuff right here.
How can people even do this? There's literally kids that run around.
That's what I'm saying. But please be careful touching it.
Right here.
Bottles, like...
That's community.
There's more.
Guys, just so you know, this officer, this is community outreach. Are you from, you don't have to give us your address, but are you kind of from this neck of the woods a little bit?
No, I grew up in Waterbury.
Oh, really?
Sir, could you tell me your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Savage.
Savage?
My badge number is 1905.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, it's not usually to have it on the hat. Yeah, I've been on 2 years.
Well, you're doing an excellent job, man.
Thank you. That's all I strive for.
Do you know what that officer's name is, the one that just walked by? Because we were asking him for his name and his badge number, and he didn't want to give it.
I know he's 354 today. I don't know what. I mean, if he comes down here and you ask him, I'm pretty sure he'll give it to you.
Okay.
Well, we did.
Try
He
again.
didn't want to give it to us.
Maybe if you guys just look, ask him nicely, maybe he'll give it.
Well, we did it. I mean, we've been nice to you, and we've been nice to the other officer. It's when his problem was we were filming his computer screen, but there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Don't. What you guys are doing is not illegal, but don't do the screen because I think you might end up violating something.
It's not because
the screen is a lot of confidential.
Well, here's the
information,
thing. There's no
you know?
expectation in privacy. So if you want privacy, you have to create it. So it's actually like if you're conducting an interview at the station, you got to pull the blinds down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I appreciate you doing that, man. That's more than any
I
officer
appreciate you
I'd
guys
ever
letting me
seen.
know, because this is, God forbid a kid picked this up, man. I would have freaking, you know. Hey, sir, do you have a garbage can? There's some needles out here.
I don't know, that's people that don't even leave.
Hey, officer, there's a can in that barrel. You could probably just stick them right in the can. No one will get poked with them. Or put them in the bottle. Yeah, just be careful because there's like... All right, don't say anything to him. I'll ask the sergeant about his car.
Oh, just wait for the floor, right?
Hey, Sarge, you have to have your emergency lights on to obstruct traffic, man?
I couldn't help but notice the sign.
You do, right? I'm just asking. Honest question.
We're not obstructing traffic right now. It's parked alongside of the road. You know that?
No, you're blocking a driveway.
Investigation.
Yeah, but the thing is, your lights aren't on. You're not in an emergency capacity. Okay, so if you come up to me and I'm breaking the law and I say it's an investigation, does that mean you have to leave me alone because that's what I said? I mean, you have to obey the same laws you enforce, right?
It's an investigation. If you want to play lawyer, go to UConn Law School. It's there.
I mean, everyone has the ability to practice the Constitution. Am I allowed to film your?
It's about equality, though. I mean, we all have the same. We have the same rights. We all have to follow the same laws.
Am I allowed to film your computer screens? Yeah, I didn't think so. Bye, Felicia.
Can you just follow the law that's for the rest of the day, if you don't mind?
Bye. Have a great day. There's a smile. All right, guys. Me and Officer Savage have to hit the street and fight some crime. I'm in my crime fighters. Have a good day. Thanks for being a good guy. Keep up the great work. We the people appreciate you. Keep up the great work, Officer Savage.
And Officer Savage, he's the real hero today.
Oh, no. Stop it.
What?
Flag, we were doing so well.
What happened?
On this program, what am I about to say you did right now?
You don't have your seatbelt on.
No, well, she hasn't started her car yet, but she just threw a piece of gum out the window.
Oh!
Is that litter? Honest question.
This is not 1980.
Is that littering?
Was okay back
This
then.
officer just picked up littering off the street. Did you litter or not? Honest program.
Whatever you guys think I did, I did.
Is that your gum?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for being honest. Can you pick it up, please, for the people? Some child could step on that.
Come on.
Like, think if it was
accountability.
Hold on, a small child.
Wait, hold on. You put it there. You know it's not supposed to be there.
You know what? Are you
Fix the
guys
problem.
in the community?
Fix the
We
problem.
don't answer questions.
We don't answer that question.
We pay taxes.
You live in the community?
We pay taxes that fund your police station.
If you live in the community, I would do it for the community.
Well, you're doing it for the people
it
that
for
live
them.
in front of this house. I mean, what if they have a small child? That's all I'm saying. They come out here to play, they step on the gum, and they get it in their hair, and it's all over them. Or one of their dogs eat it and
Do the right
chokes
thing
on
when
it.
no one's looking.
You know what?
Ethics. Learn it.
You want me to pick it up for you? I'll do that for your community. How about that?
It is a law, though. Actually, I don't think you can really litter.
No, it is. There's a fine
There's
for
a
that.
fine for that. Yeah, I thought so.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah. Let me talk to him about that too. Officer. Oh.